The Sephora VIB sale is currently happening and I have already received one of my packages. I always do my hauls with reviews because I just feel like it's the most beneficial for you to actually see what I think about a product and whether it's worth it or not. So let's get into it. The first item that I got a mini to try it out because I wasn't super sure, and it is the Sol de Janeiro Bom Dia Bright Cream. So this is going to help retexturize your skin if you have KP, which are like the little bumps, like red bumps on your arm here and the backs of your legs, but it's really hydrating. And for me, it's the scent. Okay, I'm definitely gonna buy a bigger size of this because it smells like a perfume. I don't know what perfume, but it's like got an amber scent to it. And it's like sweet and warm, a little musky. Like it smells like a really nice fragrance, and the scent lingers, infused with renewing fruit AHAs and vitamin C. So that's really cool. Make sure if you are using this though all over your body and you're exposing yourself to sun, I would wear sunscreen because the AHAs and the vitamin C are gonna sensitize your skin a little bit. But I've been using this at night, like specifically on my arms. The texture is great, it's very hydrating. It's the smell for me. I bought a mini of the Oribe Royal Blowout Heat Styling Spray. Sephora now sells Oribe, very cool. I got a mini because I have other products that I really enjoy for blowout purposes, but this one I used to use way back in the day and I really remember enjoying it. It's something you spray on damp hair, you blow dry it, and it helps with frizz. It helps to speed up the time of your blowout so you're exposing your hair to less heat, but you spray it from mids to ends. Don't spray it at your root because it's got a kind of slippery feel. It adds shine, it adds smoothness, it smells really nice, as do all of the Oribe products. It smells very like sophisticated, also smells like a great perfume, which I love. I love all my things to smell really good. I got a mini because I haven't used it in a very long time and I loved it when I did use it. I got a full size of the Color Wow Dream Coat. I talked about this in my Sephora VIB sale suggestions, which those two videos really, yes, they're for the sale, but if you are ever curious about something that you should be getting at Sephora, those videos stand sale or not sale time. So check them out. I can leave them like up here and down below. But this is the best sealant for your hair against humidity. You spray it onto damp hair section by section, really saturate your hair, and then blow dry with tension, and it just seals the cuticle. My hair naturally is like a 2C kind of a wavy curl, and it gets pretty frizzy. And this, honestly, whether I blow dry it or whether I leave it to air dry after using it, it helps so much with keeping sleek styles sleek. And you put it in once and then it lasts like 3 to 4 shampoos. So it's not something you have to constantly keep reapplying, which I also really like. If you are someone who is looking for something that's going to help prevent your hair from frizzing, or you want to maintain your style, if it's curls, if it's straightened, if it's a blowout, this is something you have to get. It's so amazing. I re-upped on my Necessaire body wash. This is a staple. It's something that I always have a backup of, so I just picked up my backup during the sale. It has vitamins A, B, C, E, omegas in there. Healthy for your skin. It's pH balanced, which is really cool because most body washes actually are not. It makes my entire bathroom smell like a spa because it's got that eucalyptus scent, which is really what sold me on it. Like, my skin feels great after, but that spa unwinding mentality it gives me is worth the body wash alone. And also, for the record, when I talk about skincare, I'm not saying that I know everything, but I am a licensed esthetician, so I'm giving you information based on like research and my experience. And for skincare products, I have psoriasis, so everything that I mentioned that I enjoy using on my body has not flared up my skincare, given me eczema, given me any kind of irritation, just so you guys know. So it is all pretty like sensitive skin safe. This is the Wishful Yo Detox Face and Body Enzyme Scrub from Wishful Beauty. I talked about the Yo Glow Enzyme Scrub in my video. This is a new release and it's targeted towards your whole body. It works the exact same way though, which is why I haven't actually tried it yet. I personally wouldn't use this one on your face because of the witch hazel and a little bit because of the charcoal. Charcoal can sometimes be a little intense, and especially with the witch hazel, and yes, they've balanced it out. They know what they're doing because the Yo Glow enzyme is amazing, but witch hazel is not something you need to be putting on your face ever. Huda actually talked about giving herself vajacials with this, which I'm kind of like, okay, Huda, yeah, that's a great idea. Unless I really despise this or I'm allergic to this, I can't imagine I'm not gonna love it because I go through the Yo Glow enzyme like all the time, and I actually do use that on my arms, so I'm excited to use this on my body for my body. I wanted to mention this in this category though because it's really good. Talked about this also. It's the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser. This is actually a 100-point perk, but this is pretty good. It's a great daily cleanser. It is supposed to be used AM and PM. I use this like 4 to 5 times a week. It's just going to gently over time chemically exfoliate your skin and make sure everything is clean and you know your pores and everything is just evened out. It's a great facial wash. Okay, moving on to makeup. I got the Airbrow Fluff and Hold Treatment Gel. This is what it looks like. The packaging is on point, okay? Everything about this packaging I love. It also, when you close it, like really snaps shut, which is cool. So the only thing, it doesn't hold my brows up. Like I have pretty thick brows. I have naturally like long hairs. My brows, when I gel them up, I want them to stay held up, and I feel like these don't stay up as much as I want them to. But it says nourish, fluff, and hold a clean, clear brow gel boosted by hair care actives that help fluff, shape, and lock brows in place while supporting full brow health. And it does help give me fluffy brows. I have it in my brows today, but like I want my brows actually brushed up. Like I love a bushy brow, and this keeps like falling on me, which is a little irritating. So not my favorite brow product when I want like a full brow. I think on a day-to-day basis, if I just wanted a brow gel to comb through, it would be good. They don't feel crispy. It definitely feels full and looks fluffy, but I just wish they would stay up a little bit more. Ilia Soft Focus Powder. This is Fade Into You. I don't know why they have shades because they have like 2 different powder formulas. I don't know if there are multiple shades. I don't know. I'm a little confused, but it is just the translucent clear powder. I got this because SMLXO always talks about how amazing this powder is and how it's like her absolute favorite. I really enjoy it. I think it's amazing underneath the eyes. It's so good at like smoothing out all your pores and fine lines. It really does such a beautiful job of blurring. The only issue that I have with this is it's supposed to be translucent, but when I use this all over my face, I feel like it does make me look a little pale. It doesn't really make me look ashy, but I noticed that I had to go back with my like bronzer and just lightly dust it on my face because I felt like my face looked like a little pale. So if you have my skin tone, or especially if you have a little bit of a deeper skin tone from me, I'm not totally sure that this is gonna be amazing. It says works with all skin tones, but I don't know about that, Ilia. I really do love this powder though. Underneath the eyes, it's really great for smoothing. Not so sure it's completely melanin friendly. What is melanin friendly though is new from LYS Beauty. This is the Triple Fix Serum Foundation with hyaluronic acid, turmeric, and ashwagandha. It is cruelty-free, vegan, and gluten-free. LYS Beauty is a Black-owned brand, which is why I say that it's melanin friendly, because they have so many shades, they cater to so many different undertones, and I really enjoy that. This foundation, I'm not gonna lie, really kind of took me by surprise. I enjoy this. It's a serum foundation, which means that it is pretty lightweight, but I found that it gave me good coverage. Like I don't need more coverage than this gave me. It evened out my skin tone beautifully. It looked very natural, healthy, glowy skin. It was not a matte finish. I did have a little bit of pull away on my mask, which I don't think is because of the foundation. I think it's just in general, the heat, and Nothing is going to be 1000% mask proof. If there is something that's 1000% mask proof, please let me know in the comments down below because I would be so curious to know what it is. I really enjoyed the finish of this, and I love that it has turmeric and ashwagandha. Turmeric is going to be a great antioxidant, and then ashwagandha is actually something that's gonna help calm and soothe your skin, which is very cool. So it's an adaptogen pretty much, but that's a great foundation. And LYS is a brand so far, everything that I've tried, I've really enjoyed. Their bronzer Encourage is amazing. Listen, I got the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint, and I am a huge fan. I'm wearing it today. I have it in the shades 10 and 12, and I think I ordered 11 also. 10 is way more olivey, and then 12 is still golden warm and has some yellow undertones, but it's definitely more golden. It is medium buildable coverage, I would say. You can get really light coverage, which I love. So your skin looks so even and perfected and blurred that it looks brighter and more even as well. It also is very long wearing. Okay, on a day-to-day basis, I don't set this. I just apply it on my face, almost like a tinted moisturizer. I literally use my fingers and do it. But then today, for example, I have set it with powder just because I'm filming with my lights and stuff, and I just wanted it to last. And honestly, this has literally been my face for like 8 hours now, and it looks great. There's no creasing around my mouth, which is usually where I start to get creasing. This, for like warmer weather, is gonna be awesome, and I love that it's like in a squeeze tube. You can get however much you want. There's 1.08 fluid ounces too, so you get a normal amount of liquid in here. I'm really impressed at how long wearing this is and the finish of it on my face. Like I can still see skin, but it just looks like I naturally have great skin, which right now is certainly not the case because my mask knee, like a year later, has now decided to rear its head, and this does a really good job of just evening everything out and making it look pretty good. So A+ for the Fenty Ease Drops. New from Artist Couture is the Ethereal Bloom eyeshadow palette. There is an eyeshadow palette and I think 2 blush trios, which I actually do want to get the blush trios. Did I need another palette? No. Did I want another palette? Yes. It's like all the colorful shades that I would probably actually use in a very simple to the point palette. I also really love that the shimmery shades coincide with the matte shades because I feel like it makes it very easy and friendly to use. I like that the purples and the blues are strategically placed together and these shades are together, so you kind of have an idea of how you can apply and mix and match these shades. I am wearing today Eternity in my crease, which is actually a very pretty crease shade. If you have a deeper skin tone than me, I don't know that Eternity is gonna do a lot for a crease color, but it's gonna be great as a lid color, like a very neutral skin tone lid color. I literally wanna put this shade with this on top all over my lid and do a look, so that will be getting figured out at some point. They're pretty pigmented, but I would be careful because they are a little powdery, like they're not very, very creamy, and I think that just comes with the territory of formulations with really bright shades. Some of these brights are pretty intense and they are gonna stain. Again, it's just a formulation thing, but they're just so pretty, amazing colors, perfect for spring and summer, and very user-friendly. Honestly, all of those matte shades you could literally apply with a crease color and then all over the lid, and it would be such a pretty way to wear color that looks like you put in a lot of effort, but it was actually very easy. So I got another Merit Beauty blush. This is in the shade Cheeky. Raspberry Beret is my favorite because the tone is just spot on for me, but Cheeky is very similar. It's just the lighter, older sister. I love this formula. I love this blush, and it's like the perfect way to add a flush of color, but that formula is great. Also talked about that in my video. I just bought a lot of things that I already talked about and wanted and have. Tis the season. Tis the VIB sale season. It is what it is. New from Melt Cosmetics, they came out with cream blushes. I love the Melt Cosmetics blushes in general. Honey Thief is one of my favorites from them, and so I obviously had to get the Honey Thief cream blush, which is beautiful. Okay, it's definitely peachier than what I usually go for. This color is beautiful and I love wearing it when I don't actually have a full face of makeup on. I've actually been just like letting my skin breathe. So I will just apply concealer under my eyes and then a blush and then bronzer, like a cream blush and bronzer, and I'm done. And this has been a great cream blush for that because it adds color, but it also adds warmth, and the formula is also great, very easy to blend. That looks terrifyingly chalky on the back of my hand, but that's because my hand is darker than my face. If I got more tanned and it showed up like this on my face, I probably wouldn't wear this. But for where I am right now, it works great. And the thing that I love about cream shades too, especially in summer and spring, is you can apply this on your lids, on your lips, and your cheeks, and you're good to go. And then if you wanted to touch up, you literally need one product with you on the go to touch up if you so desire. But that's cheeky and that's Honey Thief, and I love the color that they make together. Look how pretty, right? It's like the perfect, slightly deeper slightly deeper bubblegummy pink for medium skin tones. Love it. Speaking of cream products, I am so excited to get my hands on this product. It's the Patrick Ta Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. If you have watched literally any other favorites video, makeup video of mine, you know that the Patrick Ta cream and powder blush duos is like an all-time favorite of mine. I'm wearing them today actually. And so when Patrick Ta came out with bronzer contour duos, obviously I was gonna buy it. And so this is the middle shade, which is She's Sculpted, and I am kind of curious to get the deeper shade, but I'm not sure. We're not there yet. So beautiful. Okay, you have your cream contour shade, which was created a little bit cooler toned. I generally don't use gray toned contours super often. On melanin, they can go a little bit cementy looking, like chalky, gross looking, quick. The reason why I love this contour is, number one, the formula is amazing, just like the blush formula. It's super creamy, really easy to blend out, and very user-friendly. You can really control and build it up how you see fit. Even though it's a cooler tone, it's got enough warmth where it doesn't make me look ashy or gray or cementy. And then the powder bronzer is just beautiful, great formula, very creamy, easy to blend in. You literally cannot see that on my hand because it is actually the color of the back of my hand. The contour shade for my skin tone right now is perfect. It also comes with a brush, which I did buy, and I like the brush. I think I'm still figuring out how best to use it because it's an angled fan brush, and he suggests to use this with the cream and stamp it on. So I like that it's angled. I just need to figure out what angles where work best for me. This is the bronzer and contour that I have on today, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It blends beautifully. So user-friendly. Great, great product. This is the Fresh Sugar Lychee Hydrating Lip Balm. So I love the caramel one of this. I think I have peach as well, but lychees are actually one of my favorite fruits ever. Don't give me that canned stuff though. Like if it's a lychee martini, fine, use the can. But ooh, fresh lychees, that is truly nature's candy. Ugh, I can't. I'm in pain because it's not lychee season right now. But I had to get this because I love lychee so much. But I'm not gonna lie, I can like kind of smell the lychee, but it also kind of smells watermelon-y to me. This reminds me of a Starburst, almost like a mango and a strawberry Starburst, but it smells juicy. It's a great lip balm regardless. Any one of the pot ones from Sugar, I really, really love those. I don't know about the lychee, and aesthetically, it's actually very pleasing. This matte cream with like, it's got like a burgundy writing. Not that important to any part of my life, but great lip balm, had to get the lychee flavor, and all their flavors are actually really, really great. I have used this before and I just wanted to purchase it again because we're moving into spring and summer, and I love this product. It is the Super Goop Shimmer Shade SPF 30 cream eyeshadow. I love it in the shade Sunset. I do have it on my eyes lightly today, but it is just a metallic, sheeny, satiny, creamy, long wearing eyeshadow. It's kind of a moussey texture, but I love that it has SPF in it. I don't think physical SPF, but that's okay because none of my other eyeshadows have SPF, so like something's better than nothing. The skin around your eyes and lips is the thinnest on your body, which is why we tend to show aging first there and then our hands because they're always exposed to sun. But I just like the idea of having protection on my eyelids if I'm like out in the sun all day or if I'm doing something. Not to mention it's gorgeous. Okay, the Sunset shade, it comes in 3 shades, but the Sunset shade, like all over the lids with mascara, it's just such a complete looking makeup look. Like you really tried hard, but it's one eyeshadow. It's just so beautiful. If you especially have melanin, medium skin tone to deeper skin tones, this is like the most amazing natural smoky eye. I love colors like this and they absolutely nailed it. It's so, so pretty. The last item I have for this haul is from Christian Dior. It's one of their new lipsticks. It's the Rouge Dior in 505 Sensual. It's a matte lipstick. They came out with a bunch of different lipsticks. It's such a pretty shade. It's a little bit peachier than like a Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, but it's super, super pretty. And I think that because it is so in the middle, like peachy, pinky, mauvey, dusty, nude, you can swing it any way you want. So you can pair it with a dark brown lip liner. It'll look amazing. That's the vibe, right? You can just mix it with any lip liner and it's gonna look amazing. They're just really comfortable matte lipsticks and I just enjoy the formula. They smell like an old school lipstick too, which is, I kind of am nostalgic about it. I don't mind it. The Christian Dior lip products are always amazing and I actually love the brand in general. Just a good matte but not over drying lipstick. Can we also just take a moment to acknowledge my Daniel Ricciardo shirt and how freaking cute it is? It says all good always on the sleeves and has like a 3 in the back, and I mean Daniel Ricciardo is my man. So anyways, leave a comment down below for me and let me know what you guys picked up during the sale because I'm nosy and I want to also try the things that you guys enjoy. I'm gonna place another order or 2, who knows, you know, life is short. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So I will keep you guys posted if there is another haul coming your way. But until my next video, thank you as always so much for tuning in and I'll catch you soon. Bye. But it's got enough of like a corally undertone where, especially heading into spring and summer for me, I don't know what that was. That was like a Doctor Strange, like, that was real fluid.